Marvel's New Warriors is back. There is finally, I think, a release date for this title. However, there has been rather a big change. Hi everyone, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. Oh my goodness me. Remember New Warriors? It's hard to forget. Oh my goodness me, it brought so much joy into people's lives. This is the funny thing, you know, because even though Marvel created New Warriors as a massive FU to their audience, yes, only in the comic book industry can you have a company that wants to give their audience, the people who are meant to buy their product, a massive FU. Why? Because they hate their own industry. The people who are in it hate working for it. They hate the characters that they have to write. They hate the fact that they're judged by sales and not by trash. They hate the fact that they're using it as a stepping stone onto other things, better things for them anyway, and they have to go through the rigmarole of producing this for customers. They despise it. They despise the industry. They despise the customers, and they despise themselves. Welcome to the modern day mainstream comic book industry. But the thing was, for all the ranting and raving of how pathetic it was so funny. And it was so funny because they thought they were being so clever. They thought they were being so clever with putting out what they think their audience wanted. They wanted to pander to them. They wanted to get virtue points from them, pats on the back, strokes, doggy treats, stuff which you would have to not take the pledge to do. But however, they turned around and they belittled the living shit out of it. They were disgusted with it. They thought that they were the butt of the joke. And why? Because this drew the attention of normies. Normies saw this, pointed and laughed because they thought this was satire. They thought this was a satirical take on superheroes. Not only that, a satirical take on the far left, soy-based, pathetic pieces of shite superheroes, which get pushed left, right, and center by these activists, not artists. And so everybody from every angle was pointing and laughing at them. And the people who they thought they were pandering to were mad because they thought they were the butt of the joke. But then you look at it and you think, why wouldn't they think that? Screen time, or as I like to call it, whacking off Green Lantern. You've got the incest twins. Snowflake's a non-binary. Safe Space is a typical jock. And they're fucking each other. B negative is a vampire. Do you get it? B negative. Do you get it? Do you... Trailblazer, or as I like to call her, Crash Landing, a morbidly obese Dora the Explorer who charges into battle before tripping up, having a heart attack, and then dying of type 2 diabetes. It was so pathetic. It got laughed out of the building. It got laughed out of existence. They stopped talking about it. They stopped promoting it. And they dropped the release date. And it vanished into thin air. Never to be seen again. Or was it? Well, if you go to Comixology, you can put New Warriors in and you'll get nothing. You'll get the old New Warriors, but you won't get anything about this. You won't get any of the 5 parts. It's a 5-part miniseries about this New Warriors. And then we've got another example in recent times of Marvel hating their customers here. They were using Captain America to push their digital platform. However, there wasn't a Steve Rogers in sight. This is what Marvel think normies want to see as Captain America. Spoiler alert, no. A normie would look at this and go, who the are these? We've even got a Whammon Bucky. Whammon America, Whammon Black America, Whammon South American America, Whammon Lesbian America, probably. Peggy Carter America, Whammon America, Whammon America, Whammon Bucky, Whammon America, Black America. Steve Rogers, nowhere in sight. Again, an industry that absolutely despises itself. An industry that despises the fact that the vast majority of its audience have been made up of white males with disposable income. So, this suddenly appeared in Barnes & Noble in the US. New Warriors. New is the new old. It's got a new title. Available for pre-order. This item will be available October 27th, 2020. And if I scroll down a wee bit, it says collecting New Warriors 2020 1 to 5. Oh, you mean they're not even going to release the individual floppies anymore? It's just going to be immediately combined into a trade paperback? But that was always the plan, you disgusting cis-white male. No, it was not. Here's Daniel Kibblesmith, the writer, on the 17th of March, 2020, when he was discussing the launch of the New Warriors. And he says himself, I am the writer of New Warriors #1. Even at this announcement, it wasn't mentioned to be a mini-series. It was just announced as New Warriors #1, which makes you think that it was intended to be an ongoing series, but after they received their feedback that saw 5.1k likes and 255,000 dislikes. Yes, that little dot there is the likes, and all this big boy is the dislikes. After they saw this, they were like, we're gonna stop it after the first story arc. Simple as that. But then, when the ridicule continued, and this grew and grew and grew, they just decided, boosh! Here in the UK, Amazon, New Warriors, new is the new old paperback. New is the new old paperback, 27th of October, 2020. £13.50. I want a hand job for that as well. This book. And again, collecting New Warriors 2020 1 to 5. Which doesn't even exist. Oh my goodness me. So this book has managed to be so... I don't know what the word I should really use is. I mean, it's been absolutely annihilated, hasn't it? It's not just been lampooned. It's not just been, had the piss take out of it. It's been absolutely annihilated. It's been annihilated that it's like somebody... if you annihilated somebody like this in real life, you would never see them in your club, pub, shop, wherever they were again. They would just be too embarrassed to ever show their face. Ever. They would probably be moving town. Somewhere else. Just somewhere they could start anew. Start afresh. So without any pomp and circumstance. after a massive marketing campaign where Kibble Smith was discussing, oh my god, look at my new teamsies. Look how sexy they are, Z's. Oh my god, Z's. And they've made Z's. After all of this with the stupid music, the beep, 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 it slinks on to Barnes & Noble, slinks on to Amazon UK. We're just going to collect the 5 parts in one trade paperback. And that's it. Oh, how embarrassing. How embarrassing. Do I get this to roast this? Do I buy this to roast it? Get a group of us together on stream. Oh, that could be fun. We'll see. So the New Warriors are back on the 27th of October 2020. But it's not going to be in 5 parts. It's going to be 1. And they're getting the fuck out of Dodge very, very quickly indeed. Hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and YouTube for live streaming. Links are in the description box down below. And I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Bye for now.